extremely socially awkward that if there's anyone like I don't know that well watching these games with me, I feel like I can't really be or feel like myself. And pretty much the only exception, one of the only exception is one of the few exceptions I would say. I like watching with a couple people. I would say Tarek is like one of the few exceptions I have when it comes to that role. Because a lot of the time, when we do our watch party with DSG and Tarek will always ask like, "Hey, can I bring this person? Can I bring that person? Can I bring this person?" And I always say no. Not because I don't like them, just because like I'm a very different person if I don't feel comfortable. Ooh, they call him the Iceman because he's melting under the pressure.
I'm gonna skip it. Oh, we're done. We're done.
So I want to see one of these big events. Okay, I'm just using it as a reason to go to Japan. I told you guys my long-term plan. We hope that EG performs bad so that they have a org restructuring, not just Valorant. I'm talking about like the entire company. And Riot takes away their franchise spots and gives it to DSG. So that's what. With Sentinels, I mean, look, if Sentinels is happy, that means Tarek gets paid more money. But if Sentinels is sad, Tarek gets paid less money, and he'll come play for DSG after his contract's up. Hard to say. Honestly, the way I see it, all outcome is beneficial for DSG. We stay winning outside of our games. So on broadcast, what do they speak? Spanish.
Yeah.
But what if like Brazilian fans want to watch? Is there like a Portuguese stream?
Yeah, we got like English, Spanish, and Portuguese.
Oh, so they have to do like 2 languages. Okay.
We got it.
I'm an uneducated North American.
All right.
I think this is last round before the interview. Ooh. Wait, they planted long B. They can't lose.
That's a spike though. Not yet a halfway. Pancada gets the 3rd kill. A 2 versus 2. Can he actually get it done?
Oh!
Cleanest aces
this week, yeah. And I think the team is like struggling a little bit, but everyone's still very confident, like keeping their head down, trying their best. And I will say, like, we find very cool ways to lose rounds. I think we're one of the...
I remember that one.
The 1v5 eco diffuse, and yeah, you can't even be mad about that.
Things that happen, you know, it's content for sure. So just for the next matches that you guys have is going to be kind of what are the...
That's one big thing, like, I'm going to say some of my lurking friends do. If you guys watch me play with my friends or my friends play in general, we have a lot of players that like to lurk because some of them just like baiting. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They don't understand team play. They're in low elo. They're like, hey, I would like to lurk this entire game. You lurk for a bit, but eventually you have to come help your team. And they just kind of like are going through with it.
I'm like, in the world? I'm like, oh my god, like, that's amazing.
But look at them.
And
They're
then
so
he got into
happy their
Apex
kid
and
is
started to
playing
support it
Valorant, right?
100% right from the start. So fun watching them play.
And you, Brent, as an uncle, is that kind of a different perspective as well?
Well, yeah, I mean, we are super interested in all of his games. And,
Oh, uncle.
we watch all the games.
Big
and-
watch parties.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
we
so
have watch
cool.
parties. But it's super important, I think, to have that family background
Yeah.
to support the players.
Is it hard for you guys to keep up with everything that he's doing? You know, like all the matches that you have to follow, him being on the desk, or is it just...
It's not hard at all. We watch every single one. I'm super interested. I follow everything on social media. I'm not big into like replying and saying
BCJ was
things,
one of
but
the
I
first
see
few
everything,
people I
everything.
reached
I
out
see
to
every
as well
video, every
when I was
game,
looking to get into
everything.
Valorant.
Okay, and last one real quick. Give me
'Cause
predictions
I'm like,
for
well,
this
this
matchup. Is it gonna
XZ
be
team's
2-0 for
pretty
EG?
good, and 4 of
we
the
don't like
5
to see
players are gone. And
momentum behind them. But for Sentinels as well,
But I want happiness for the players.
This is a squad you can always rely on to make some improvements, to learn from their losses and come out stronger. It's big implications for both of these squads. It is a game that matters very much for both. And week 6 of VCT Americas is getting started just on the other side. Evil Geniuses and Sentinels ready to take the stage.
2-1 Sentinels.
One top mid.
They blinded tree. Running through tree.
Omen kill.
Oh yeah.
Enemy spotted A.
Unknown.
Could be main as well.
Where, you know, we used to play double duelists.
At this rate, we're probably not making playoffs.
It was a pretty rough game there, but it seemed like wider. It was
And if we're not making playoffs, that means we have to play in relegation, which means there's actually a chance we're not even around for the next year. That would be the worst. That would be the worst world. Like the worst timeline. If a DSG isn't even around next year, and that is completely possible. I mean, what I can do is do what Lud and Charlie did, which is just pick up a team that made it. Like even now, Turtle Troops are still a free agent team.
I mean, you look at Rory's leadership, I think he needs some more time with these guys. It seems like the disconnect on the attacking side will get fixed over time. But it's hard to say.
So there is not a demand in experience, honestly. It beats being bored. I think I was bored for a long time. But yeah, no, it's definitely has not been easy when I just saw the stick
Yeah, I
figures.
mean, you can see it right
When
there.
things are out of your control,
A big thing.
right?
Mainly post
Like-
I think is something that you notice if you
As a solo content creator, Hearthstone TFT would just wait for the girl to break up with me.
That's what it's all about. But let's focus our sights on the first map in this series, in Fracture. Like I mentioned, it's this interesting Sova composition for EG. Sen has been
That
switching
should give
to
you an
single
idea of what
duelists
kind of
with
guy I
Zeppin.
am.
Do you expect changes from either of these teams, VCJ?
I don't expect major changes, especially with the players that we are looking at here. I think this is a map that
So
is
which is
really,
why
protocol
I always
heavy.
tell
You
my
build these
coach,
set
hey,
plays.
you
That's
know,
what you want to be looking for. So they can't really
always
change much.
make your
I think
decision.
Sentinels
Disguised toast.
One of my favorite graphic artists too, and I'm over here with this guy Toast. He's having a co-stream right here in the arena. Toast, is the second time that you're here. How are you feeling for the arena? How are you feeling for the match? Are you surprised about the score?
Very surprised. I know like Sentinel's been trending down and EG's been trending up, but this has been a really dominant performance by EG.
We're expecting at least those 3 maps.
They voted him out because they're jealous. Nah, I'm mad. I'm so mad. That was so slay of him. One more time.
Oh.
Wow. Maybe a dance actor and not gay. You know what? Maybe. But for me, it was more about the effort. He did that, so I want to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves that money either way. You know what I'm saying? And there was a crack, so.
For Wendy's.
Right.
Wendy's
are really good. Like, I'm preferring Wendy's too.
Yeah, it's just like way better quality. I don't know. Chicken slaps.
Get gold. Watch out
Oh,
for
can you turn
that.
it?
One off.
Can you buy it?
ults.
Eh.
Thanks.